What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at LKQ Pick and Pull, and I'm going to be looking for some parts for the 280 SE that I just got. Since a lot of you guys were commenting to kind of get it running, I'm going to see if there's any parts on this 300 that I found, and I just got here. So let's go ahead and take a look if there's anything here that we could use. And then we'll go from there. So I've already kind of looked through the car, and there's only a couple of things that I need that I'm gonna grab from here that are left. Actually, somebody went through the whole car. When I saw the pictures, it had a nice not cracked dash, so I could have grabbed that. I could have grabbed some of the wood, but unfortunately it was here already for 2 months, so somebody has went through it. Although I did manage to grab a perfectly good gas tank, which is awesome, because typically they put a hole through them, and they try to do that through the trunk, but it didn't pierce it. So I'm hoping I could get this gas tank, and we'll be all good to go. So let me show you guys the car. So not much left on this thing. Engine's still here, but a lot of the relays, I was gonna take like the fuel pump relay and all that's gone, so all the good stuff that you need is gone. I was gonna take the wheels, those are gone. Might grab the steering wheel just to have a spare. Seats are still here, but they're terrible. There's an ignition tumbler, and just so you guys have an idea of how this looks, is when you have the key and you need to change the tumbler, you could put it to second position, you put a pin in here, you spin it, and then this tumbler comes out, and you can replace just the tumbler, not the whole ignition. I ordered my key. We'll see when it gets here if it is an original ignition. There's the Bosch ECU, which is worth something. I don't really need one, so I'm not going to take that, but I did take the gas tank out. Like I said, here's the gas tank. It was a pain in the neck, all because I forgot to remove this hose. I should have known. I already did this a couple times, but it's been a while, so nevertheless I got it out. Kind of bent this part over here, but who cares? This thing's junk anyway. And here's the gas tank. I took the strainer out. It looks pretty clean inside. It smells like fuel. Here's where they try to pierce it, but they did not, because there's a protective panel, this panel, which they did pierce right there. And I think they thought that that was the gas tank, so kind of a score on that part. All right, cool. I just got the steering wheel off, and yeah, that's about it for this car. Not much here. So I'll take a walk and I'll see what else is here. I know there's a 98 320, I think. So I'm gonna check that out for my wagon and see what else I can find. All right, here's the E-Class. Looks like this thing was rolled over on its side. The whole roof buckled. Pretty crazy. Look at this. Never seen a 210 like this. So yeah, 8320. Aftermarket trash wheels. This thing was wrecked bad. Hope the driver was okay. Heavy smoker, as you can see. Let's get this door open. Look at that Mitsubishi cell phone and a Mercedes. Look at those cigarettes. This thing is trash. Well, I think that's about it. Junkyard here. I don't see anything else we need. We got all the stuff we need. I'm gonna check on their inventory, see if they have any other Mercedes, so I don't have to walk around this whole yard. As you guys can see, there's an infinite amount of cars. Alright guys, check this thing out. Another C230. Let's see if I get the engine open. Stuck. Hard one-handed. Other one open. But whatever, you get the idea. Looks like this thing was sitting for a long time. It's a 95 C280, so it's not a compressor. Check this out. This is wild. Looks like someone was living in here. Insane. Look at this mold. I just grabbed the mirror lens. I wonder what the mileage on this thing was. Cluster looks orange. So it wasn't like sitting outside for too long, maybe. Oh, something caved into a tree on the roof. Interesting. But I did manage to find a ML350 2007, and I grabbed what did I grab? The windshield washer sprayer hose. As mine has a crack in it, so hopefully that'll work. I have the tank right here, and I'm going to be taking the old one out. I already started taking out all the paneling, and I started taking out the covers for the fuel pump, which you guys have seen me do in the past. But I'll be taking that whole assembly out. Now there's something interesting that I'll show you guys right now on this fuel line assembly, which I've never seen before. And I wonder if it has anything to do with the heating element. But if you guys see this, there's this extra line, there's these wires running here. Yeah, I've never seen this. It's kind of odd. So yeah, it should be interesting. I'm gonna disconnect all this shortly, and my parts aren't coming till a little bit later in the week, so I'll get back to this when I get all the parts and reinstall it. But I also got a call from the dealer, and I was not able to get a key for it. They said they don't have any records of this VIN, and they can't get it. So we drilled the lock out, so I'll be able to start the car with a screwdriver or something. So let's get to that fuel system now. I don't have to move that line. It's been a minute. Just have to break this line here. So I'll disconnect this line. 2 17s. I can definitely disconnect this line here. I don't know if you guys can see this. So I'll go ahead and disconnect. Let's disconnect the hose here. What is this? This is all really weird to me here. Anyway, I'm gonna disconnect this first. And then everything else. Oh no, I'll disconnect main fuel lines first. So this one. This is the only one I have to worry about. Might as well spray everything here. And that we will be removing since it's all corroded. That's not coming out easy. I'm just gonna cut this because I got a new line coming anyway. Look at this. Definitely not easy to cut. One more screw here, and we're up. And now, all right, guys. Got the whole assembly out. The zip tie is holding us. Go ahead and snip that. And we're good to go. There we go. All right. Disconnect that hose still. Get my channel locks here. Disconnect that hose. Camera cut out, but I pretty much just broke the clip and got it off. I have another one from the junkyard, so I'll use that. I'll be able to pull the gas tank out, and then I'll update you guys when I get all my parts in the next video. Let's go to get the tank out. Get this tank out. Gonna want to loosen the filler neck rubber, well, which already fell out by itself. You see in there how dirty it is? Now let me show you the tank I got. Watch this. Look at that. This one's like brand new. This will definitely help the car run better. So, with that being said, I did find another issue. Of course, let me show you guys this fuel line. Where is it? Right there, look at that. See that crack right there? So I'm gonna have to either splice the line here somewhere and fix this. I don't even know. Otherwise it's a whole enormous line. And to replace it would be a nightmare, but I'll see what I can do with this. As you can see, it's toast. I mean, it's cracked. And here's the screen itself. So we'll go ahead and put that in the tank. I put some fuel in the tank and I rinsed it out. So you can do that if you want. And I'll just tighten it up. And
Should be good. Don't overdo it. And again, that one seems tighter, so. All right, I think that'll do. And yeah, now we could slide the tank back in. Don't forget to plug your fuel sender back in. I almost forgot to do. Should plug it in the right way too. So it'll be like this, I think. Yes. What is? All right, we're in. Get your washers. Zip those up. And should be good.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. That wraps it up for today's video. Just a short recap. We went ahead and changed the fuel tank in the car. We took out the old fuel system, the fuel pumps. I found a line that needs to be replaced or fixed. So I'm gonna get on that. I'm waiting on the parts, so stay tuned for the next episode. And hopefully we'll jump in deeper with the car. I have to get the steering wheel on, and then we'll do a cleanup video once this thing is running, probably, so I can move it. But as of right now, it is immobile. So a few more things to get it squared away. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and till next time.